Hello everybody and welcome to my live concert. Yes, it was meant to happen yesterday, but you know, it's happening today instead. The first song that I'm about to do is part of the repertoire that we have for Music for the Soul. It's one of the first songs I did way back when I first joined the band. And this song is by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. This is I Won't Back Down. Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You could stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. No, I stand my ground, won't be turned around. And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. Well, I know what's right. I got just one life in a world that keeps on pushing me around, but I'll stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. No, I won't back down. That was I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Now, this next song that I'm going to sing is a song that I was due to perform just over a year ago with Music for the Soul, when we were due to do our gig just over a year ago now. This is Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. maybe just the touch of a hand. Oh, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found a love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand that, baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart, thinking out loud, maybe we found a love right where we are. So baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. Oh baby, we found a love right where we are, and we found a love right where we are. That was one of my favourites. The next song that I'm going to sing is a song by Randy Newman, who, if people don't know him, he wrote the music for Disney's Toy Story. I first heard this song last Easter when I got an album by a very good artist of mine, Kerry Ellis, who I absolutely adore. And I first heard her cover this song, and even though I posted a video of me doing it on Facebook, I thought, why not give it a go on live? This is Feels Like Home. Something in your eyes makes me wanna lose myself. Makes me wanna lose myself in your arms. Something in your voice makes my heart beat fast. Hope this feeling lasts the rest of my life. If you knew how lonely my life has been, and how long I've been so alone. And if you knew how I wanted someone to come along and change my life the way you've done. Feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I've come from. Feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I belong. A window breaks down a long dark street, and a siren wails in the night. But I'm alright, 'cause I have you here with me. And I can almost see through dark there's a light. If you knew how I wanted someone to come along and change my life the way you've done. And if you knew how much this moment means to me. I never thought I loved anyone this much. Feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I've come from. Feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I belong. Feels like I'm all the way back where I belong. Now, this next song that I'm going to sing is definite favourite of mine. It's a song from the musical Wicked, which I've seen 3 times so far, and no doubt there will be more times that I see it. This song, it's the 3rd song of the show, and it's sort of all about how it's sort of the main character sort of says, "This is me, this is who I am," and it sort of tells about her ambition to work closely with the Wizard of Oz. So without further ado, this is The Wizard and I. When I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth, and And then I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth. And with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb, or like a munchkin so small-minded? No, he'll say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely. And that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change. 'Cause once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father is not proud of you, no sister acts ashamed, and all of us has to love you. And by the wizard you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe at last I'll know why. As we work hand in hand, the wizard and I. And one day he'll say to me, Elphaba, a girl who is so superior, shouldn't a girl who's so good inside have a matching exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your third degree, would it be alright by you if I did greenify you? And though of course that's not important to me, alright, why not? I'll reply, oh what a pair we'll be, the wizard and I. Yes, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and unlimited. My future is unlimited, and I've just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy, and true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout Oz that's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with the wizard, feeling things I've never felt. Though I'd never show it, I'd be so happy I could melt. And so it will be for the rest of my life, and I want nothing else till I die, held in such high esteem. When people see me they will scream, for half of Oz's favourite team, the wizard and I. Now, this next song that I'm going to sing is another favourite of mine. It's from a Western musical, Waitress, which is going to be on tour over this next year, hopefully, if COVID allows. And this song is sung by the lead character, Jenna, who's in a loveless marriage with her husband, Earl. And she's sort of recalling the girl that she used to be before everything that happened. This is She Used to Be Mine. It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, their place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention, sweet She's gone, but she used to be mine. It's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew who'd be reckless just enough, who gets hurt, but she learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and get used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, going stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Used to be mine. She's messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. Now, this next song that I'm going to do is another favourite of mine. It's from the musical Frozen, which is about to make its West End debut in August this year, if COVID allows. And this is when the lead character, Elsa, it's sort of when everybody sort of turns against her and she realises that she cannot be the person that everybody sees her as. So without further ado, this is Monster. It's finally come to knock down my door. I can't hide this time like I hid before. The storm is awake, the danger is real. My time's running out. Don't feel. Fear will be your enemy and death its consequence. That's what they once said to me, and it's starting to make sense. All this pain, all this fear began because of me. It's the thing they see, the thing I have to be. A monster, were they right? Has the dark in me finally come to light? Am I a monster, full of rage, nowhere to go but on a rampage? Or am I just a monster in a cage?
No harm comes to her.
What do I do? No time for crying now. I started a storm, gotta stop it somehow. Do I keep on running? How far do I have to go And would that take the storm away or only make it grow? I'm making my world colder. How long can it survive? Is everyone in danger as long as I'm alive? Was I a monster from the start? How did I end up with this frozen heart? Bringing destruction to the stage, caught in a war that I never meant to wage. Do I kill the monster? Father, you know what's best for me. If I die, will they be free? Mother, what if after I'm gone the cold gets colder and the storm rages on? No, I have to stay alive to fix what I've done, save the world from myself and bring back the sun. If I'm a monster and it's true, there's only one thing that's left for me to do. But before I fade to white, I'll do all that I can to make things right. I cannot be a monster. I will not be a monster. Not tonight. Now, this next song that I'm about to do is from a movie which has been done a few times with Judy Garland in the lead role and a few other people as well. But the most recent release was 2018 with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. And this is probably my favourite song from the whole film. This is Shallow from A Star Is Born. Searching for, I'm falling. In all the good times I found myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I feel myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. Far from the shallow now. Oh, 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 oh. Now, this next song that I'm about to sing is another favourite of mine, and it is a song by Carole King, and it's from also the musical Beautiful, the Carole King musical, which tells her life. This is Will You Love Me Tomorrow? Tonight you're mine completely. You gave your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic in your sight? But will you love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is love I can be sure of. So tell me now, but I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Now, this next song that I'm about to sing is a personal favourite of mine. This is probably my favourite one of the whole concert. It's from a brand new musical written by Andrew Lloyd Webber. It's from his version of Cinderella, which is hopefully going to open in London this year, with Carrie Hope Fletcher starring as Cinderella. This song is all about unrequited love. This is I Know I Have a Heart. Thought I was too smart for this, not a sucker for a kiss. Turned my back to the world, I was protected. I was so not naive, with no heart on my sleeve. Always walked out before I was rejected. Fairy tales are not to be believed. I blame myself if I've been deceived. I was fine on my own, made of steel, hard as stone. I know I have a heart because you broke it. I was so unaware that I could fall so hard. But what good is a heart if you don't care? Like a damsel in distress, in a torn party dress, someone I never met. I was pretending, should have known all along that I need to be strong. For a girl who's like me, there's no happy ending. I was not a hard one to convince. Girls like me don't end up with a prince. Found out love is a hoax, one of life's little jokes. I know I have a heart because you broke it. Had it shattered and bruised, and now the laughs on me that he won on a heart that's barely used. Fairy tales are not to be believed. I blame myself if I have been deceived. I was fine on my own, made of steel, hard as stone. I know I have a heart because you broke it. I was so unaware that I could feel so bad. But what good is a heart if you're not there? Now I won't need a heart, 'cause I don't care. Now, this next song that I'm going to sing is a favourite of my mum's, really. It's a song that I sang with Music for the Soul, going back to them, because this is who this whole concert is dedicated to. And this is a song by Adele. This is Someone Like You. I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised prize of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I had hoped you'd see my face, and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes and memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Now, this next song that I'm going to sing is a very famous and well-known song written by John Lennon, Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney and George Harrison, also known as the Beatles. This is Let It Be. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be Now, we've come to my last song of the evening, unfortunately. But I did promise a good one. So to finish off, we have Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers with Islands in the Stream. Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You did something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another, I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything is nothing if you got no one. You did walk in the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love and we got no way out, and the message is clear. For the real thing. No more will you cry. Baby, I will hurt you never. We started and as one in love forever. We could ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another, Sail away. Oh, got to sail away with me. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another, Thank you everybody for tuning in to my live concert. We've reached the end, but stay tuned because there's be another one coming up on Saturday the 10th of April, and I hope to see you all there. So thank you for watching and good night.